Danielle Busby, a mother of OutDaughtered Quints, on how God has spared her children's lives. They can't even begin to imagine what their world would be like without Parker, Riley, Ava, Hazel and Olivia to spice it up. They also frequently talk about how blessed they are by the Quints and express their gratitude for being their parents. God blesses Adam and Danielle Busby's lives, and forever they will be appreciative. Raising their 6 kids has undoubtedly been a lifelong experience for OutDaughtered actors Adam and Danielle Busby. There has been excitement from the start as 5 of their darling girls were born at once. The Busbys love their children without a doubt. They wouldn't change life even though it can be really hectic because there is a lot of joy in it as well. Danielle admits that confronting the possibility that she might lose her Quints was quite frightening. Nobody is guaranteed tomorrow, yet they were confronted with the danger of death. Danielle recounts how God spared their lives so that they might have this precious life. Adam and Danielle Busby attend a special event advocating for life. Adam and Danielle Busby have been creating a new narrative style for themselves lately. Even though TLC has featured a lot of content, they still want to provide their own testimonies. Danielle discusses an event that permanently altered her life on Instagram. Unquestionably, Adam and Danielle are deeply affected by this problem. Adam and Danielle got dressed up for a formal gathering. She certainly looks stunning with Adam in a gray suit and a flowery dress. What a wonderful privilege it is to be a guest at the @LivyAction.org gala, she wrote as she displayed multiple images. You already know how I feel about life and abortion if you know me. It is without a doubt a contentious issue in America today. Quints' lives were saved by God, says Danielle Busby. In addition, Danielle Busby tells her story. I was faced with a decision to make and I knew where my heart and faith stood and the answer was I could never choose to abort half of my children, and I hated the fact that this was something I actually had to hear and face. Busby describes her personal experience of being pregnant with quintuplets and being told she must abort to twins in order to maximize her chances of survival and the health of the babies. The terrifying idea that if they decided to go on, it might end up costing them both Danielle's life and possibly the lives of the babies struck both of them. Danielle Busby was guided to carry out the pregnancy, nonetheless, by her love and faith for her daughter Blake Busby. She continues, I was already a mother to Blake who was 3 years old at the time, and there was a chance that if I carried through with this high-risk pregnancy, I might not make it or any of the babies would not survive. I never in my life imagined that I would have to deal with this, but as you can see she was right in the middle of it. Danielle Busby selects religion. Danielle Busby defied her doctor's advice and remained steadfast in her beliefs, even if her position is contentious. She goes on, I remained steadfast in my faith and trusted God, not me, to decide the course of my life and the lives of the babies. In a circumstance like mine, God demonstrated to be greater than what was known to happen medically. I stand here now, holding fast to what I know to be true rather than allowing my dread of the unknown to overcome me. He touched on a divisive subject. Danielle Busby was inviting criticism